Welcome and thank you for tuning in. Virginia Tech football faced off against the University of Richmond today in an attempt to bounce back from such a heartbreaking loss at West Virginia last week. And while the Hokies won 21-10, the performance was very underwhelming. I mean, do you mean to tell me that the best the Virginia Tech offense can do against an FCS school is only 2 offensive touchdowns? Come on. The offense really disappointed today, in large part because of the play not to lose mentality of Brad Coward Cornelson. Surprise, surprise. Such a terrible coach. So fed up with watching the offense, even in victory. It's so frustrating because Virginia Tech has offensive weapons. Jalen Holston and Raheem Blackshear, both quality running backs who add different elements to the field. Tre Turner had a wonderful performance today with over 100 yards receiving and a superb touchdown grab, barely getting that foot down. And Tayvion Robinson with an electrifying punt return touchdown. That was an amazing run. Robinson might be the best athlete on this team. I certainly think that he is positioning himself for a potential NFL career if he can continue this progression. Tayvion Robinson is a joy to watch. But what we're figuring out right now, too, is that Braxton Burmeister probably is just not that good. That's the hard truth. Not saying he's a bad quarterback by any means, but I don't think he's as good as Hendon Hooker, and I don't think he's as good as Quincy Patterson, who is lighting it up at North Dakota State. And Burmeister is all Virginia Tech has because Knox Kadum is terrible. You know, he is a really bad quarterback right now. Who knows? Maybe he'll develop into a good player. But from everything I've seen, both today, that one pass attempt, that was a terrible interception, and everything I've seen in the past, just not impressed by him. So, like it or not, the Hokies are stuck with Braxton Burmeister, who missed quite a few throws that he should have absolutely completed. And he was even guilty at times of not only overthrowing the ball, but also throwing behind his receivers, which can also be quite dangerous. Defensively, Alan Tisdale is positioning himself to be a great leader for the Hokie defense. 9 tackles, led the team there. He's only a sophomore. You know, Dax Holyfield had 8 tackles of his own. The Hokies did a really good job of stymieing the Richmond passing attack, only allowing 77 yards through the air. But what I'm concerned about defensively was how many easy runs Richmond had right up the middle. You know, I thought the defending was better in terms of the edges along the perimeter, stopping the run there. But Richmond ran the ball quite successfully up the gut. So that is something that Virginia Tech will certainly need to address in the 2 weeks leading up to the Notre Dame game. And mind you, Notre Dame won 41-13 over a ranked Wisconsin today. So thank goodness that Justin Fuente has 2 weeks to prepare. It's not going to help, you know, Brad Coward Cornelson at all. He's still going to have a terrible game offensively. You can bank on that. But Justin Hamilton will have extra time to get ready. He is actually a coach who learns from his mistakes, unlike the offensive coordinator. So, J-Ham, hopefully he gets the Hokies right. A bloodbath, frankly, could be on the cards. Let's hope Lane Stadium is rocking and rolling in 2 weeks, and the Hokies are now 3-1 on the season. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you've watched this long, you might as well subscribe to my channel.